in the queue. Steph and James. Not just Chris, that's James.
Hi.
But I'm only vlogging this bit because we managed to get the best queue position. We have a bench.
They haven't moved the rest of the queue. Look.
We don't need the rest of the queue. We are the queue. Although we have already met Jay once. He came out to say hello. I decided this would be a good time to say alright loser, and
he actually came out and said, oh hi, what are you guys doing here?
So I called him a loser. And you told him that some random guy.
I said we're queuing up for some bloke signing his signing.
We introduced the bookish husbands.
Yay.
Long-suffering bookish husbands. Like spot of reading beforehand. This is reading his favourite parts in the video. And Steph is still the memento. And James is playing Pokemon, I think.
You reach a point in your band's career where your friends stop coming because they've seen you play, and you have to actually pull in a real crowd, and you'll inevitably play that gig where no one fucking comes. There's just like the drummer's girlfriend and the guy behind the bar, and that's it. And the fear of showing up to that empty room never goes away, so showing up to a crowd like this on a Tuesday in London is amazing. It's awesome to see you all. Thank you for being here. I can't express how cool it is to see you all, so thank you. That's probably a really fair way to describe it.
Relatively speaking.
Yes, it's a book full of horrible people and she's the least horrible.
Yes.
But I mean, her motivations are entirely selfish. Like, she's not doing what she does for the good of the world. She's doing it to avenge herself against the people who wronged her. And if the world is a better place as a result of her passing through it, then great. But that's not her intent. So, I mean, she's pretty amoral. But she does, she has a little bit of a moral compass. I think that was the real challenge in the book. I remember reading an interview with Stephen King right before I started writing the book. He was talking about a book of his called The Dead Zone, which has an assassin type figure in it. He was talking about the difficulties of keeping an assassin at least marginally sympathetic. Because taking another life is a horrible thing to do. Taking another person's life for money is about the most reprehensible thing you can possibly do. So to have a character doing that and still have some measure of sympathy to the audience, the degree of difficulty is pretty high. So giving her that moral compass and giving her a line that she would cross, I think, was kind of essential to keeping her at least remotely likable.
She's very likable though. Like, I'm like, as soon as she kills someone, I'm like, yeah. Like, that's the right thing to do. Saw that next to the boat. I'm okay with that, but she just obviously speaks to how I'm doing it because I still love her.
Yeah, I mean, she'd be the kind of friend you'd ring to bail you out of prison, but you wouldn't invite her around for dinner or anything. She'd be the friend that you keep in an emergency on your phone, but you wouldn't be texting with her every day. I think she'd be kind of scary.
Oh, I think I'm good at that.
Really?
He says something about
Alright,
we never have a boring dinner party.
No.
Arguably not very YA. You know, considering YA is like age 12 to 18, which makes it a really difficult category anyway, because I would be fine with giving it to like an 18-year-old, but a 12-year-old, maybe not the best Christmas present ever.
Yeah.
So, what's your take on what makes a book YA, and why do you think that Nevernight keeps getting put into that category?
I've been publishing since 2012 and no one has ever given me a satisfactory answer to that question. I don't know.
It was like the debate of like a few years ago, wasn't it? Like every single panel was about it. I don't think any of us have come up with an answer.
No, there is no answer. I mean, honestly, it comes down to publisher fear. Like, if you're being published by an adult imprint, then it's an adult book. If you're being published by a YA imprint, then it's a YA book. Content is almost irrelevant today. Like, there are YA books out there that are talking about the heaviest issues of the day. They're full of violence, they're full of sexual content, they're still shelved as YA books. And that's simply because they're published by a YA imprint. I am in the weird position where I'm also publishing young adult content, and so I have a young adult fan base, and they naturally gravitate over into my adult work. It's also compounded by the fact that Mia is a teenager herself, and the first book is a school setting, which is kind of a YA trope. So I think people fall into the belief that it's a YA book sight unseen. It's also not helped by Goodreads and the way the Goodreads algorithm works, because if a reader tags a book as YA on their own shelf, then the Goodreads algorithm reads that, and if enough people do that, then it gets tagged as a YA book in Goodreads database. So if 500 people tag the book incorrectly, it doesn't matter, that's incorrect. It will get tagged that way in Goodreads, and that's why I get angry letters from parents telling me that believe this is young adults and what are you doing publishing this film?
You won't be returning to Mia. If you were ever to return, hypothetically, what story would you most like to tell from this world? Like a particular character or a part of the history, maybe?
Cassius was an unexpected fan favourite. Everyone was really kind of upset when I named him at the end of the first book. Everyone was into him, like, he was only in the book for like a chapter. It was like,
It's a bit mysterious and sexy, wasn't it?
yeah, no, but like, if you're defining character traits that are mysterious and sexy, as soon as you start writing a book about them, they're no longer mysterious. You can't write a book about a mysterious character, so all you're left with is a sexy guy. But maybe Adonai is also another unexpected fan favourite. Is anyone here an Adonai stan? There's like one of you, okay, two of you. Yeah. Maybe that would be interesting to spoil, but also I can't really talk about the spoiler. There's a character at the end of Darkdawn who I could potentially pick up and run with, but you'll see when you read the book, the world is not quite the same world it was when the series began as it is when the series ends. So it would be a very different series that I'd be writing. And I feel like I gave Mia, there's a definite full stop at the end of her sentence. So I'm not sure whether people are as in love with the setting as they are with her as a character. And a Nevernight story without Mia would be kind of like, I don't know, like a Harry Potter story without Harry Potter.
But she did do that.
They did that.
She did that twice.
Well, he was in it. It's like it all was influenced, I guess.
Fantastic Beasts, his own trilogy.
But I mean, that's, yeah, I guess. Best example. I know Joe Rowling, so that, yeah. It would feel strange. I'd never say never, but yeah. There's a character at the end of book 3, even though when we get there, that I can potentially pick up and run with, but I'm having fun with other stuff at the moment.
Actually, I will finish on that. What was the next for you?
I'm writing my next adult epic fantasy series. It's called Empire of the Vampire. It's. I'm excited. Yeah, it's kind of it'll pick up in terms of my rotation. It will take the place of Nevernight, so it's kind of dark adult epic fantasy. It's about a world where the sun has failed, I guess. There was an event in 536 AD and again in 540 where historians believe there was a comet impact somewhere in the Earth that threw a whole bunch of particulate matter into the atmosphere, and the sun's light was significantly weakened. There was mass crop failure and huge famine. But I'm basing the events of my fantasy world on that event in real life, but also in my world vampires exist, so they wake up one day and realise that they can go out in the sun now. So I'm examining what kind of world would spill out where one of the major banes that keeps the undead in check is no longer a factor. And the book is about a guy named Gabriel who was once a member of an order of vampire hunters. And he's telling his life story to a vampiric chronicler. He's in a jail cell awaiting his execution for the murder of the vampiric emperor. And he's charged with kind of telling the story of his life. So he starts the book as kind of a faithless, broken man who's lost his belief in God and himself. And he explains kind of how he got there. So yeah, it's gore and darkness and probably a little bit of vampire stuff.
Three suns to kind of no sun.
No sun. I mean, the sun exists, but it's lost its potency.
Thank you. Very well. Oh yeah, I saw this in the trailer the other day. That's amazing. Thank you, Gemma. Thank you, Gemma. That is super sweet. Thank you. I'm great. This is the best part of the day. It sounds cheesy, but meeting you guys is honestly the best part of my job.
I love your language and nerds.
Oh.
That's what you do, like, you're a nerdy person.
I'm a super nerd. I am the nerd who is to know what nerds are to most people. Thanks for the t-shirt, mate. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, amazing. These are great.
I actually haven't read them already. It's really good quote. Yeah, I did give it a shake beforehand.
Yeah, they look great. Alright. See yours. Nice to meet you, sir. You still got the starting reading. Oh, really?
I'm ready to read it every day.
That's awesome. It was definitely a new play. Crazy hard to play. What stopped you reading in the first place, you reckon? Video games?
Wow, so yeah, home from the Jay Kristoff event. It was absolutely amazing. It was more than I thought it would be. I thought that maybe the talk would be quite quick. We wouldn't get to ask any questions, and it'd just be the signings would be very in out, done sort of thing. There are definitely some organisational issues I think Waterstones need to work through with regards to the signing part and giving information out before the event. But I'm not going to go into detail in this video because it's probably been long enough as it is. I just want to give you a really quick view of the stuff that I got signed. Also, I just want to show you that I did wear my I Only Throw Jay Kristoff Books t-shirt and my Hypatia pin. And I did also give him a t-shirt, so there was like an in-joke to do with me throwing my book in the Nevernight review and how I only throw Jay Kristoff books. As you may have seen in all the vlog stuff, I gave him his own much better looking version than this shirt with it on as well as a gift. So he seemed to like it, so yay! Okay, I'm going to stop talking now and just get on with the haul. So I didn't actually get this at the event, but this is my Waterstones copy of Darkdawn. It hasn't got the dust jacket on because I've been reading it. I haven't got very far at the moment, although what I've read, I've already cried once, but it wasn't a bad cry. And it's got the black sprayed edges and is pre-signed, so I didn't really take it with me because I thought I was going to read it in the queue, but I ended up chatting to everyone, so I didn't have to worry about it. Then we went to Goldsboro. As you probably saw in the video, I picked up our Goldsboro copies, and they are beautiful. Mine is signed, but I didn't get a numbered one because I missed out on that, which is why I have so many editions, because I didn't think I'd get a Goldsboro one. Ta-da! So I ordered the Waterstones exclusive thinking I wouldn't get a Goldsboro one, and then I got a Goldsboro one. So I don't know if you can see it in the video from earlier, but they like hand wrap the dust jackets there, and then when you buy them, which I think is, it's just such a special personal touch. I really love that they do that, and I will cherish this. It's so pretty and I love it. Okay, so now for the actual event. I got this signed. This is one I took with me. I got it from Awtft, and I brought an extra pen with me so he could sign it. I did ask beforehand and he was like, yeah, it's fine. So that was lovely. I've got one up here that's not signed, but I'm probably going to frame this and put that up there or somewhere prominent. I've just realised I haven't actually got all of these with me, but we got our hardback edition of Illuminae signed. I say mine and my husband's. I mean, they're technically mine, but my husband reads them and loves them too, so. And I did Jay sign it. He had the Amy Goodman stamp. So technically, Amy's kind of signed it too. We also got Gemina and Obsidio signed, and Obsidio is actually personalised to my husband. And it says we remember inside it, but it's actually with my husband at the moment, so I don't have it with me. But it's signed and stamped just like the other ones as well. I got my rather beaten up copy after I threw it off the balcony. Copy of Godspeed signed as well. And then this is my piece de resistance. This is my copy, slightly less bashed up, but still fairly warm because I read this to death. Copy of Nevernight, my paperback, because I only had the paperbacks. Of Nevernight, and this one I had personalised. And so we've got For Gem I Never Forget signed, and he drew me a Mr. Kindly, and honestly, Like, it's this little, he's so sassy little, he's like giving it the side eye, and that made me super happy. It sounds really weird, but it's such like a nice little personal touch to it, and I really love the little Mr. Kindly doodle. He's really cute. I love Mr. Kindly. So I did also get to ask a question. We didn't film that because, well, you also weren't really meant to film, so I just kind of did like a little bit here and there. I'm really sorry, I just didn't want to forget any of it. I've taken some notes about the chat as well, and we'll do up in a blog post with a bit more detail about the talk itself, because it was like an hour long. It was brilliant. It was really good. It was really fun, insightful, and kind of heartwarming as well. It was lovely. Yeah, so it was a good night, and I hope you guys enjoy the little bits I've managed to capture for you. And yeah, I'm hoping he'll come back to the UK because I'd love to meet him again because it was amazing. Oh, also, I did my nails. I'm super proud of these. They came out pretty well, I think, eventually, after like doing them at 3 AM in the morning. So that's all for now. There will be a couple of videos actually coming really soon. I'm going to be vlogging my Darkdawn read. I didn't do it for any of the other books because I didn't know how I was going to react. And I think because Darkdawn is the last one and it's so relevant at the moment, I am going to try and vlog that. So we'll see what happens. If there's enough content, I'll put it together and you'll see it. And if not, you won't. Also, I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but I did manage to secure myself a Darkdawn box. I think it's Blood and Blades. I can't remember. But yeah, I've got one of those coming. They are starting to be packed, I think, tomorrow, and then they'll be shipped between, I think, probably next week. I think they said it'll be. So hopefully by the end of next week I will have it, and I'll probably film it as soon as I unbox it, and then that'll go online because it probably won't be when I need to edit much, hopefully. So thank you for checking this video out, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!